This is Mrs. Parker, and I am going to go over with you Assessment 210, Option 2. In order to be successful today, you should have completed through Lesson 209, read through Lesson 210, Option 2. You should have that lesson open on your desk so you can refer to it as I am going through the example and also as you are working through to complete your own example. Also, one person in your group should have open on your desktop www.geogebra.org in order to complete your graph. So what you're going to do today is develop a company. You've been given a few parameters and you are going to determine a system of inequalities. From that, use that information to maximize your profit and also create an advertisement for your company. So this is basically what we're looking at. Your screen may look a little different as we adjust things, but the information is the same. This information was given to us in the lesson. So you're going to use this information to fill in some of these blanks. Some of them you will make up, like the name of your company, the type of business, and the products made. And then you will determine a system of inequalities. So here's what you're going to do. This is my made-up name, my made-up business, my made-up products. You're going to assign your x and your y, and then you're going to use this to determine your inequality for x, this to determine your inequality for y. You're going to use this to determine your cost for each and the total production cost. Okay. Then from there, you are going to graph. Now notice you can't actually graph inequalities in GeoGebra. You are going to graph x equals y equals and then 3x plus 5y equals. From there, you will use the little camera right there and you're going to click on it. Entire desktop capture. Of course, I have it maximized behind me. Your graph may look a little different than this. Actually, this is not the correct graph, just so you know. And what you're going to do here is graph each of them by putting them into the input box. Then we want to know these 3 points of intersection. To find those, you can simply go to this tool, go down to intersect two objects, click on those two lines. It'll give you that first, and then do it again for those two lines and for those two lines. It'll give you the 3 points of intersection. Finally, you are going to shade. So for my example, it ends up shading in here. And of course, you're going to do a much neater job than that for me. Finally, you're going to make up some more numbers. You are going to decide on a profit parameter, how much profit you will make for the first product, how much profit you will make for the second profit, or for the second product. You will write a profit equation or expression rather. Then you will use your points of intersection from your graph and determine the amount of profit. Okay, so these are my numbers that I came up with, 25 for sandals, 30 for sneakers, so 25x plus 30y. Again, these points will come off your graph. You're going to plug them in here, and you're going to tell me which one gives you the highest profit. Finally, you are going to create an advertisement. You can use this button to give yourself additional slides if you need it. You can use this rectangle here along with the colors that pop up at the bottom if you want to make your background a different color. And then you can use the select key to go to the internet, select and copy pictures and put it in there. Finally, you are going to save your work and turn in two things. You are going to turn in Assessment 210 with the whiteboards that you are saving today. You will also go to Lesson 516, open and complete the collaboration component, and turn that into Assessment 516. To save the whiteboards, you're going to do File, Save, Current Screen Group, Desktop, make sure, or Algebra 2 folders, make sure you put it somewhere that you will remember it. This is very, very, very important. Make sure that you change it to whiteboard PDF. It will default to whiteboard files and we will not be able to read those. So change it to whiteboard PDF and then put your file name in here. I suggest something along the lines of 210 collaboration. Remember, no periods when you are naming files that you are going to be uploading to FLVS. If you have any questions, give your teacher a call and have a wonderful